Miami Heat. At point guard.
The teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Delon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the four-man spot. Now here's Butler. Pass to Wright. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Butler against Caruso. Now here's Drummond. Here's Levine. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Levine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
Hero for three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays. Hero is a huge player for this team, a guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Butler against Caruso. Butler passes to Wright. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the five, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Not like his younger days and his young legs, but DeMar DeRozan can still hammer it down.
Hero, screen on DeRozan. Highsmith. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Drummond, the screen on Butler. Here's Levine. Uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got his second basket.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Right with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Ball against Hero. Pass to Butler. 3 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Ball outside. Back to Levine. Drummond, the screen on Hero. And Levine, here we go. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
B.A., kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Drives to the hoop. Adebayo from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Adebayo's got 7.
2 minutes
Some shooters
remaining in
get
the
tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Levine. He's got 6. To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
Locating the open man, Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
There's a screen. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Butler. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
This is where Butler thrives. He wants to bully his way inside and get buckets.
Here's Levine for 3. Fires, hitting the triple. He's got 9. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ball. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. Puts the move on. And Adebayo slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Drummond with the screen. Inside. And the jam by Drummond.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Caruso with the bucket.
Definitely a competitive guy. Alex Caruso was eager to hit them right back.
Back to Drummond with 2 seconds left. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bulls.
He hits the second from the line.
Andre Drummond's games has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Setting the floor for Miami. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. And Adebayo slams it in.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And so here is Miami, following the bucket by the Bulls.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Shot is good by Levine.
Zach LaVine knocks down the quick jumper in a hurry.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
DeRozan, a screen on Hero. Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Pass to Highsmith. Right outside. Butler, a screen on Levine. Wright finds Butler. Clock at 6. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Miami ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
Down low. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Caruso. DeRozan's gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Hero on the wing, pounded by Ball. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo.
Big time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness on the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Heat ball.
Shot clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Goes back up.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Drummond, the screen on Butler. Drummond up top. Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
Hero against Ball. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Wright against Ball. Drummond passes to Caruso. 44 seconds left in the first half. Shakes him. And Drummond with the jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero on the wing. He's got 5. And the basket is good. Hero's got 7 points.
Oh, Tyler Hero flashing those handles.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan getting his feet wet in the paint.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Hero. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Levine passes to Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Now here's Drummond with 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Chicago gets called for the foul. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
13 foul. Shooting for Miami, Jimmy Butler.
And he's good on the first of 3.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front, up by 1. And we'll be back right after this.
The Heat, 39.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Kobe White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Vucevic, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Now here's Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Outside, Williams. Back to White. To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
His playmaking is improving. It's encouraging to watch Kobe White dice up the pick-and-roll defense.
Rozier outside. There's a screen by Love. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
And they pick up 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Rozier finds Robinson. There's a screen by Love. Here's the 3. Back to Robinson. Inside. Oh, sweet move. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
White against Rozier. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Rozier, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Jaquez. Puts it up from the high post. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Vucevic, a screen on Rozier. To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Outside for Love. Pass to Jaquez. Back to Love. To the middle. Here's Jovic. When they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Vucevic.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Rozier, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Love. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. Love's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Love. He's got 5. Robinson into the lane. And a big finish by Robinson.
Get up, young man. Duncan Robinson with the hard two.
On the take. Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. And finished off by Vucevic.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Right side, Robinson. Outside, Love. Back to Robinson. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Pass to White. Just 3 on the clock. Misses at the rim. Nikola Vucevic. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
54.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's DeRozan. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Now here's Levine. The 3, denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Hero outside. Pass to Highsmith. 5 to shoot. Back to Hero. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Caruso outside. Releases. Nice move. And Drummond with the lay-in.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
And here's Adebayo. Pass to Highsmith. Hero on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Adebayo with it. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine on the take. And Levine, throw it down.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine just taking control of the possession with his unreal ball handling ability.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Hero against Ball. And a nice finish on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Levine. Drummond to screen on Hero. To the paint. Outside for Levine. They set a pick. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Excellent D there from Hero. Butler finds Hero. From outside the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Caruso outside. Denied by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Highsmith. It's right on the wing. Again, the Heat score.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in on both ends.
Now here's Ball. Levine surveys the D. Beyond the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Butler. Back to Adebayo to take the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, a giant spot here at the line. Bam with the chance to be a hero.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
On the wing, Caruso. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Drummond. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler against Caruso. Hook loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. A minute 9 left in the game. Over to the wing. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. And it's good.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Levine. Shot to stop the run. To the middle. Drummond. And the foul on the shot. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Now here's Hero. He takes it in. Outside Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Gigantic bucket from Butler. Close the door on that shot.
Right against Ball. DeRozan, a screen on right. There's Ball with a 3. That shot is off. Right against Levine. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6.
At the line for the ball.
DeRozan hits them both. So it's Miami picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up. Such a hot...
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Into 2K. Sports. We've got some NBA act. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
So the New York starting five. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small 4. Good on the triple.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Making the most of the screen. That's how he's done it.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his team.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark here in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Levine finds DeRozan. And the Bulls, another 3.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And stolen by Drummond. Here's Caruso. Powered down with both hands.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, Caruso. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Here's Levine. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Randall dishes to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Brunson, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
To the paint, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's DeRozan. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. There's the pick. Here's Levine. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
Brunson, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
The Drummond delight. Up in the air and another power jam.
Knicks trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Still yet to score. Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. Over Levine. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one is hammered home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
For New York, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levine deciding where to go with it.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned
First
it.
personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Brunson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Bean passes to DeRozan. White against Brunson. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Down low. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. In the corner, it's Levine. Outside, White. Right side, DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. DeRozan, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Levine. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
The physicality Randall plays with night in and night out, Brent, is impressive.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Kevin, when you have this matchup, he's such a workhorse. You feel like he's going to eventually just wear down his opponent. He's got great conditioning, and he's always on the floor.
Robinson passes to Brunson. This one for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got it back down to within single digits for New York. Caruso sets the screen for White. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Drummond's got 8 points.
And that's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Got that one up quick.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Caruso looking for an opening. And Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim. He'll just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Brunson against White. Pass to DeRozan. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Now here's Caruso. 6 points for him. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. The pass to Randall. And here is DiVincenzo. He has yet to score. And here's Brunson outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 10. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Sinks the triple.
And the accelerated release from DeRozan gave him the upper hand there.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. DiVincenzo against Levine. DiVincenzo passes to Robinson. Three-pointer, Randall. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo against Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. White setting the pick for Caruso. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Caruso's got 8 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Hanzo ball out there with Dosunmu. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Bogdanovic now top the key to the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Green. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Hart, he's checked in for New York. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And here we look at Hartenstein. He can do a little bit of everything for you.
Hartenstein, probably the biggest skill he has that I see often is the playmaking ability. So he'll rebound and be physical, but all of a sudden sneak a pass in there with a great assist.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Vucevic is screen on Bogdanovic. And it's ball in the corner. Williams in the post. Defended by Hart. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Works on the wing. Shoots over Dosunmu. Burks can't get it to go. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hart. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to McBride. Here's Hartenstein. Yes, that goes in. Hartenstein's got 6 in the quarter.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Ball kicks to Green. On the wing, Williams. Defended by Hart. Williams dishes to Green. Picked by Vucevic. From deep, Williams. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green with the block. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. The drive-by ball. Back to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Here's McBride, and he banks in the layup. McBride's got his first points of the game.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now, here's Ball. He started closer. 54 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Hasn't made one yet.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Burks. Shoots over Dosunmu. Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Hart. Taken away by Williams. Bogdanovich against Green. And it's Vucevic in the corner. The tray. Rebounded by Hart. Passes it to McBride. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Chicago leading by 14 on the court for the Knicks. We've got Alec Burks, Bogdanovich out there with Hart, and it's McBride in at the 1. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And watching Bojan Bogdanovich, it's just so fun. It must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
So New York ends up going with the new group. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Caruso finds DeRozan. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Knicks trail by 12. Down low. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. It's stolen by DeRozan. Levine with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. The pass to Drummond. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And DeRozan throws it down.
Dynamite his legs. And DeRozan detonates at the rim.
Robinson a screen on White. And here's Brunson outside.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
And another turnover here by New York.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Caruso against DiVincenzo. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Drummond. A finish. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Drummond with a defensive mindset, that's got to be a plus for the coaching staff as he sees a chance to steal that ball.
Outside for Randall. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Brunson against White to the paint. Clock at 6. And he drives in. And White with the stuff.
Hot off the drive. White is so explosive, leaping off the floor and throwing that one down.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. Hits the three-point bomb. Brunson's got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Chicago has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. From deep three-point land, Knicks with the rebound. From deep, Brunson, that's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Drummond with a screen on Brunson. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big, all right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And here are the Heat now. The Knicks making their last shot. A shot by Butler, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
And here are the Heat. Now right. Pass to Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Now here's Hero. Clock at 6. Right with a screen on Brunson. Butler with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Hart.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Anunoby against Wright. Anunoby a screen on Butler. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
You know, Doris, looking at this current Knicks team, you think they are poised for a big run?
Well, if you look back at their history, the Knicks have had a lot of players past their prime. This version of the Knicks is a lot younger, and I like what they've done with their roster. So are they poised for a big run? We'll see.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside Hart. They set the pick. Back to Brunson. To the inside. Randall. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Randall's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score, he's trying to embarrass someone. Now here's DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Adebayo against Randall. Shot from 12. Adebayo, no good. New York with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Anunoby for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew? Let's get
just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Hero. Outside Butler. Back to Hero. Outside for Butler. Adebayo a screen on DiVincenzo. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Adebayo passes to Wright. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo from 17. And he hits the jumper.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Adebayo. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Fast break, New York. Hart finds Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Over Butler. Brunson misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. That's good from Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Hero for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for the Knicks, they've got Josh Hart, OG Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Hero with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Brunson gets right for 3. Randall. Offensive rebound.
And that's what you call sticking with the play and converting. Jalen Brunson gets to the offensive window.
Miami trailing. And there's a pick. Here's Hero. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. From the arc. Oh, Brunson with the triple. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You have to account for Jelon Wright at the cup. This guy has good size at his position.
Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Pass to Hart. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Graham. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Adebayo, a screen on Brunson. Right wing. Randall with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hart. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Knicks ball.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Brunson on the drive. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Takes it inside. Here's Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Randall, good.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randall has proven he can do.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Wright. He's got 5.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Brunson driving. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Wright. Here's Brunson outside. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start of the second quarter. Butler, a screen on DiVincenzo. Hero, the pass to Butler. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The shot by Butler, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Hart. Outside for Butler. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Brunson outside. The long-range missile from Brunson.
Boy.
Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
Your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. Hey fans, let's hear it for your Heat Breaker.
46 seconds left in the second quarter. Right outside. Hero right side. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal
Tyler Hero.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he makes the first.
Get loud and let them hear it.
And so Hero nails both of them. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Brunson. Miami grabs the miss.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Adebayo from long range. Right. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's New York, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Jaquez in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Shooting from New York, Precious Achua.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Miami trailing. Rozier outside. He drops it from range. Rozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, early in his career, you played Terry Rozier as a driver. Now you've got to deal with that three-point shooting ability.
Robinson into the lane, and that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Burks. From close range. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Here's Jaquez. He's scoreless. And he converts the layup.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
New York has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. McBride passes to Burks. Here's Robinson. And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson, and he's all about that. Go ahead.
Team foul. Shooting from New York.
And the free throw, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Love, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Knicks ball.
And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have replay. A call that...
The previous play is under review.
Reasons the coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and conclusive evidence on an out-of-bounds call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
For your Heat Breaker dance crew, let's go!
The Knicks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Robinson. Give him 8 points now. Here's McBride. Here he goes. Can't hit that one. Love with the defensive effort. Down low. Here's Robinson. Pass to Love. Back to Robinson. From deep. Achua with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. Locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
I'll tell you, a level of toughness on display from Mitchell Robinson. Send a message, young sir.
Rozier outside. Now here's Robinson. The D's right on him. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Here's Burks. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Really confident handle from Alec Burks. How about the ability to get into the teeth of the defense?
Here's Jovic. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. Jovic has got 6.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Burks against Love. Robinson in the post. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Achua. To the paint. And an intentional foul right there.
Kevin Love. First personal foul. Team foul number 3.
And he can't get the first one.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A new lineup here for New York. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You know, the one thing about Kevin Love, he truly loves this game. No pun intended.
Well, P.A., you know he loves the game because he's willing to change as his career has gotten deeper and deeper. This was a dominant scorer-rebounder during his days in Minnesota when he first got drafted. He's changed teams a couple of times, but the fact of the matter is he's so skilled, he can adapt to any situation.
And again, the Knicks missing. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there. Give him 8.
Now you see Jimmy Butler's willingness and almost really relishing the opportunity to get his teammate an open look.
Randall right side. It's hard on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Hero from way outside. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Knicks. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Julius Randle out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point. And that one's good for Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Randle on the screen. Let's go with a 3. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 22. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Off target from outside. Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Hero, no good. New York has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And here's Butler outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Randall left side. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Brunson on the drive. Out to DiVincenzo. The shot. And the Knicks miss again. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Hero for 3. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Butler. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Brunson finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Back to Brunson. It's stolen. It's right on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
How big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brunson taking his time here. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Hero outside. To tie it up. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Hero, the pass to right. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Brunson from the arc. Money from deep.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Hero. Adebayo passes to right. Hero, screen on Hart. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. From behind the arc. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Randall, the pass to Anunoby. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson, a screen on Butler. Outside Brunson. And he buries it.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside Butler. Fires for 3. Right with a screen on Hart. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take
a great time, and as always, Chicago Bulls.
Certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got DeRozan, Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at the 5. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Wright. Adebayo with the screen on LaVine. And Wright, here we go. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
LaVine double team. Drummond with it. Now Wright defending. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. The pass to Highsmith. Butler against Caruso. Butler kicks to Hero. Fast break, Chicago. And finished off by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
Now the feed the ball. And Ball slams it in.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. Here's the screen. Nailed from three-point land.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Caruso. It's DeRozan top of the key. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Three-pointers off the mark. The Heat leading by 5. Outside, Hero. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Butler goes in. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Just great intensity there. Butler just doesn't settle for simple finishes off the drive. He is trying to make a statement. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
LaVine finds Caruso. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Drummond hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat.
Bulls trail by 8. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
It's Hero with the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line.
That's good from Hero. And he makes both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Caruso. Here's Levine with the drive. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Chalk up 2 there. Wright's got his second bucket of the game to go.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Outside, Levine. DeRozan a screen on Hero. DeRozan finds Levine. 6 to shoot. Back to DeRozan. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original person.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Alex Caruso out there with DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at center. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 9 points. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
And Levine, here we go. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Highsmith. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Hero fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Ball. Passes to DeRozan. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Back to Hero. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
They set the pick. Here's Wright. There's the pass to Highsmith. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Levine kicks to Ball. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Back to DeRozan. A second chance effort. Drummond. And Adebayo sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Outside DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
Eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
The Heat leading by 4. Hero with the screen on DeRozan. The kick out to Wright. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside DeRozan. And the 3 ball is good. Now just a 1-point Heat lead.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
To the wing right side. Here's Highsmith. DeRozan defending. Just 5 on the clock. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your Hype Squad.
There's 31 seconds left here in the second. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Shot clock at 2. Hero from long range. Rebound by the Bulls.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Kick out to Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Playing fast passing, getting clever. Levine throws off the defense with the pump fake.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Now here's Butler with 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. You've got Rozier. He's out there with Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3, the small forward. Here's White. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got his first basket.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Love the pass to Jovic. Good ball movement here by Miami. That's tipped, taken away by Williams. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up. For a power forward, you've got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward. And it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And there it is for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Got a hand on it. Outside Robinson. Pass to Rozier. Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get dehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he gets the bucket.
And one of White's biggest advantages, he's a 6'5" point guard. That allows him to see up over the top of the defense.
And it's Love missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
Robinson, that's good.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Rozier against White. He dishes it to Vucevic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Inside, 6 on the shot clock, and Vucevic throws it down.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Rozier against White. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. White the pass to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in. Williams has got his second bucket.
He's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. 1:31 left to play here in the third. Driving the lane to the inside. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Hackett. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He hits both from the stripe. Here's White. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Not stopping Vucevic that time, powering through the defenders.
To the middle, shoots from the block. Here's Jovic. Banked in off the glass. Jovic has got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
White finds Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Love with the screen for Rozier. Driving inside. Can't hit from in close.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Green. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Love. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from the team perspective, having your off-guard grip on the passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Levine in at the small forward. The shot from 20 feet away. And that one swishes right in. Levine's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Here's Adebayo. Right wing. Here's Highsmith. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Ball kicks to Caruso. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. And the Bulls lead by 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on ball. Shot clock at 3. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. And that's 10 points for Bam Adebayo. Hero against Levine. Driving in. And Levine throws it down.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The kick out to Wright. Hero on the wing. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Hero on the wing. And there's the drive.
Love the fact that Ball can use his length to annoy shooters. Make sure whoever he's on doesn't get off a clean shot.
Levine has always seen himself as a top-tier player, and he continues to prove it with his play.
Butler, a screen on Drummond. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big time from Bam. This guy's played in the finals, so Adebayo knows how to handle the pressure.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
Levine against Hero. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Drummond.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the right side. Back to Hero. To take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review it. Foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Right side, Ball. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. It's good!
So you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Butler feeling out of it. Yes!
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Hero against Levine. Drummond. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so here is Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Relentless in their approach. Even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ball kicks to Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on Butler. Money!
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.
joining us for NBA action. Matchup tonight, Smitty. Don't expect this to be a historic scoring night.
Not at all. If you like defense, you come to the right place. I expect this game to come down to rebounding. The more you can limit second chance opportunities, the better.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's LaVine. Pass the ball. 5 on the clock. DeRozan, a screen on Brunson. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's New York now. Now Randall. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Stolen by Anunoby. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target. The Bulls on offense. Caruso with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. They set the screen. With the teardrop. Shot by LaVine, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Inside, here's Randall. Outside Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. New York, no good that time either. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Drummond. Back to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, LaVine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. DiVincenzo with a screen on Ball. Here's Brunson. Oh, rejected by Drummond. LaVine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's from
sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Left side Brunson. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Robinson. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Caruso. Robinson finds DiVincenzo. Shoots over LaVine. No good. A bit long that time.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall outside. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
One advantage for this team, OG Anunoby's versatility defensively.
BA, OG has got the size and length to match up against anyone. He takes a no-nonsense approach, and he's active. He looks to disrupt.
Now here's Brunson. No points so far.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Robinson, a screen on Ball. Brunson, a good look. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And here's Caruso. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside for Levine. Clock at 6. Back to DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game.
Rugged way to make a bucket, but DeRozan doesn't mind working inside.
Randall finds Brunson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Ball gets it to go.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
And Brunson, here we go. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Right side, Levine. Soft touch off the glass.
Levine has great footwork, and he showed it inside that time.
Up in time, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like
The previous play is under review.
question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And so in the game for the Bulls, ball runs point with Levine flanking it. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Drummond in at the 5. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
It's rebounded by New York.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Big jam by DeMar.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, BA. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
Chicago leading. DeRozan outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Brunson outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. DeRozan right side. For 3. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. Anunoby for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Levine. Oh, Levine taking flight for the jam.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on ball. To the inside. Crafty move. And Randall with the layup.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
19-13.
And he comes up with a bucket. Ball's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Robinson passes to DiVincenzo. Robinson, a screen on Levine. For 3, DiVincenzo on target from range. He's got 5.
Ooh, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespect.
DeRozan for 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Competitive spirit. DeRozan clapping back, trading triples.
DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. 59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Caruso, the pass to Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, Zach with such focus. He feels good taking those corner shots.
Pass to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on ball. Looking to end this cold spell. Robinson can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's DeRozan. Look at DeRozan making his presence felt.
Right now, DeMar is in the zone, commanding the ball every time down the floor.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Caruso, a screen on Brunson. Ball passes to Caruso. Inside. Randall with a steal. Here's the break. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Burks. Dosunmu can't hit. New York shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Bogdanovic with it. Green picks him up. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Bogdanovic. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Burks. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Here's White. Pass to Vucevic. A clear look for Green. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Offensive board. Dosunmu on the wing. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's Chicago.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
Hart. Back to Burks. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hartenstein. Second chance shot. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 3 on 3. Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New York shooting just about 43% on the third. McBride passes to Hartenstein. That one's good for 2.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's Green. Oh, the double clutch. It's rebounded by New York.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
There's a screen. Down low. Intercepted. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. White for 3. The shot that time not on target. For New York, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Burks. No good. And it's Green with the ball for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Back to White. On the wing, Green. White, the pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Vucevic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
Outside Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Devontae Green picks one up.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. In teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
Here's White. 2 points. That one goes. And the Bulls lead by 15.
His quickness is almost unguardable. Kobe White with the nice little floater.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Hart goes in, controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Dosunmu. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Josh Hart, and the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the third quarter here. There's a screen. Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Robinson puts up a deep 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 50. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso, Ayo Dosunmu out there with ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Robinson a screen on ball. And that one's good for Brunson.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
The shake. And Ball gets it to go. A difficult situation for New York. Drummond with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Caruso outside. Drummond to screen on Anunoby, and here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Outside Brunson, driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Ball against Brunson. On the wing, Caruso. The 3 ball. Here's Drummond. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches a 3. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Robinson a screen on Ball. Brunson misses. Chicago's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Ball finds Drummond. Back to Ball. Drummond, a screen on Brunson. There's Ball with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's Brunson again missing. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Levine, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Caruso outside. From downtown, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Randall on the screen. Outside Robinson. Anunoby against Caruso. And stolen by Caruso. Left side Levine. And again, it's Chicago. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Ball against Brunson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Knocked away.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeMar DeRozan.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Caught the defense lean, and Caruso with a tremendous pump fake to get the defense to jump.
Alex Caruso.
And he sinks the second.
He'll shoot 3.
And he makes all 3. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Brunson from the arc. Caruso grabs the board.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
The 3 from Ball. The Knicks pull it in. Randall with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Here's Brunson outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Back to Drummond. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And here is DeRozan. He buries it from 3.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
We appreciate you all.
Trent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 spot. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. So it's Miami now. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
Brunson against Hero. And Brunson, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 5.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Here's Adebayo. Good D by Anunoby.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Down low. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Here's Wright. Out to the right wing. Adebayo finds Wright. Back to Adebayo. Brunson against Hero. Carries it down low.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
The Knicks have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. DiVincenzo with this screen for Brunson. Misses the 3. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Right outside. DiVincenzo against Hero. Butler up top. No one near him. And another basket for Miami.
You don't call him Jimmy Buckets for nothing.
Knicks trail by 3. DiVincenzo with the screen for Hunt. Takes the 3. They get it again. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DiVincenzo with the screen on Hero. Out to Brunson. DiVincenzo with the screen for Brunson. Goes up with it again. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Here's Butler. The kick out to Wright. Wright with a screen on DiVincenzo. To the paint. And finished off by Wright.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Drills it from outside. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
14.
Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
A little special sauce from Adebayo there. Elite ball handling for a big guy.
Outside for Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. Now DiVincenzo. Still scoreless. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The kick outside to Butler. Passes it to Hero. Inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
And Brunson the basket on the assist from Randall. 7 points here for Jalen Brunson. Butler kicks to right. He takes it in, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play,
he beat the buzzer.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was the first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Highsmith in at the 4.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby a screen on Butler. Brunson no good. The Heat leading by 3. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Down low. Good ball movement here by Miami. There's Hero with the 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much. The Heat have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. And it's a 5-point Heat lead. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court. And things we've just never seen before.
27-25.
Hero on the wing, defended by DiVincenzo. And the Heat, another 3.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Going inside. And here's Brunson outside. And it's Miami with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Outside Hero.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the first half of the game. Butler against DiVincenzo from outside the arc, and the Heat another 3.
Nice to see Butler drain the 3 ball. This really opens up the rest of his game.
There's the drive. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Over to the wing. Over Adebayo. And stolen by Butler. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. And the dunk by Wright.
The assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hart, that's good.
Scoring in rhythm there. Great to see Hart shoot it without holding back.
Wright with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Wright sets a screen for Butler. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Randall outside. Here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Randall a screen on Hero. Clock at 6. Randall kicks to Hart. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Adebayo passes to Highsmith. Adebayo down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's from
12 points for Bam Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And so it's Miami holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Alec Burks. Achua is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half here. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Shot clock at 6. Robinson passes to Jovic. Blocked again.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
McBride's shot is off.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And the pass to Jaquez. Oh, what a great finish as it gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another one.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Robinson against Burks. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, he's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Robinson passes to Love. There's a screen by Robinson. Rozier got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Burks against Robinson. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Tight defense on him. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Miami leading by 6. Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. To the inside. Love. And the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Burks looking around. Launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Miami again turning it over. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. In the corner, it's Robinson. New York moving the ball around and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Takes it inside, and he jams it with authority.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat leading by 7. Love with a wide open look. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Burks gets to Bogdanovich. Love grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Robinson. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Robinson finds Rozier. For 3, Love, and the Heat, another 3.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Love the pass to Rozier. There's 57 seconds left in the third, and it's good. 2 points. Rozier's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat. Pass to Achua. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
He misses the free throw.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
Well, so dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
The Heat leading by 11. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jovic passes to Love. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got 10 points in just the second half.
He had to step up and prevent Kevin Love from driving to the inside. Once he puts it on the deck, he's pretty much committed to finishing at the rim.
Back to Achua. Robinson for three, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
All right, David, thanks. On the floor for Miami, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. The Heat leading by 12. Butler feeling out of it. They set the screen. Right side. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Anunoby against Butler. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Heat lead by 13. Randall outside. Pass to Hart. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. From the arc. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson with a clean look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's 19 points here for Jalen Brunson. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Adebayo against Brunson. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler in the corner. Wright with a screen on Anunoby. Butler, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. DiVincenzo's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Knicks. 66-57. Wright against Brunson. Wright, the pass to Hero. And the layup is good.
Well, that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
DiVincenzo finds Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Yep, it counts. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Anunoby has the open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Anunoby. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Hero. And here are the Heat now. They have a 9-point lead. Now the pass to Wright. Here's Highsmith. Puts up a deep three. And that one's good. Wright.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Huge thank you.
For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
We hope you have a safe trip home